was actually inspired by a video that Discovering Natural did on yarn twists. Although my twist is a little bit different from hers, but her video inspired mine, and I'm glad that I tried this out. Hello guys, I'm going to be using two different kinds of yarn for this hairstyle. I am using Brazilian yarn and also the regular acrylic yarn, the regular 100% acrylic yarn. I'm going to be combining both for this hairstyle. The first thing I'm going to do is to prepare the Brazilian yarn like so. I'll use the doorknob to make several strands. Like this. And then now that I have enough to start working with, I'm going to cut it here. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to start working with now. Guys, for this hairstyle I'm about to do, I was inspired by Discovering Natural. She did a yarn twist tutorial on her channel and I really like it. So she used the 100% acrylic yarn. In my own case, I'm going to use mainly Brazilian yarn, and I'm going to also use a little bit of 100% acrylic yarn as well. So just stay tuned, keep watching and see how I'm going to combine these two types of yarn, Brazilian yarn and 100% acrylic yarn. So my hair is pretty much washed. I have washed my hair, I have moisturized my hair. As you can see, it's well moisturized. And there's a little bit of shrinkage obviously because I used water and my regular moisturizer. So this is how long my natural hair is right now. Okay, so now I'm ready to start doing my hair, and I'm just basically going to start by sectioning out some portion of hair to start with. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. The next thing is I'm going to detangle that section and I'm going to start twisting right away. To start my twist, I'm going to use this edge control. It's called Jamaican Black Castor Oil Edge Control. I'm going to use that for the base of the portion of hair I'm going to do. For the Brazilian yarn, I took 7 strands. I'm going to be using 7 strands for each hair. Okay, these are the 7 strands, and I'm going to twist from the beginning. I'm not going to do any braiding from the beginning. I'm going to twist from the root. So this is the 7 strands right here. The midpoint, I'm going to make sure it aligns with the center of the section, and then I'm just going to start twisting like so. So I'm not going to start with braids at all. I'm twisting from the root. For me, I twist in the left direction, so I just keep twisting. Okay, so when I get to the end, I'm going to tie knots at the end. I'll tie at least 2-3 knots in order to make sure the end is well secured. Okay, all right, so this is the first one. So I'm going to start by sectioning out the hair that I'm going to work with. Okay, so this is it, and then I will detangle that section. The next thing I'm going to do is to apply my Jamaican Black Castor Oil Edge Control. around the edges, and I'll divide the hair into two. This section has been divided into two. The next thing I'm going to do is to use my Brazilian hair to start the twist. I have 7 strands of each Brazilian hair for this twist. So I'm going to place the midpoint of the 7 strands in the middle of the sectioned hair. I'm twisting from the beginning, so I'm just going to start twisting using the 2 strands and twisting from the base. So this is how the twist looks. I just keep twisting. Okay, so when I get to the ends, I'm going to tie at least 2 knots to secure the hair properly. Okay, this is it. So I'm just going to continue using the Brazilian yarn to twist my hair throughout. As you can see, the twist is pretty much completed, guys. All I need to do now is just to finish up the edges. As you can see, the edges are not looking neat yet. For the ends, you can either use rubber bands, or some people also bond the edges, but in my own case, I'm going to use yarn to finish up the ends. I'm going to use another color of yarn, which is the burgundy color. So I have it ready here, and that's what I'm going to use to finish up the ends now. I have done a sample here, so I'm going to do a demonstration of how I achieved this. I'll use this one right here to do the demo. So I have 3 strands of yarn here, the other color. So I'm just going to use it to wrap the edges around several times. So I keep going. And when I get towards the end, I'm going to reduce the 3 strands to 1. I'll reduce it to 1, and then I'll keep using that 1 to finish up the ends. So when I get to where I want to stop, then I'll tie at least 3 knots at the ends to secure the ends. Like so. Okay, so it should look like this. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just to cut off the ends in a way that it will make it very neat. But I have to be careful so that I don't cut the knots, because that's going to untie what I just did. Okay, so I've used the scissors to cut the ends, and it's like so. So that's what I'm going to do throughout the hair. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I have 76 twists all together, and it took me about 3.5 hours to do the twists, and also 1 hour to finish off the ends with a burgundy color. So that's how much it took me to finish everything. So altogether 4.5 hours altogether. And I used the same length for the hair throughout, which is about 12 inches. I used 12 inches of the Brazilian yarn. The black part is the Brazilian yarn. So I used 12 inches of the Brazilian yarn for the hair throughout, and I didn't cut different lengths. I used the same length for the front and the middle and the back. Same length throughout, about 12 inches. And the hair feels very light, and it's also very inexpensive. Yarn is very, very cheap. Altogether, I think I spent about $3 on the Brazilian yarn. I used 2 packs of the Brazilian yarn, by the way, and each one costs less than $2 each. So altogether about $3 for the yarn. It's really cheap, very lightweight, and I'm sure you also agree with me that the color combination is really nice. I like the color combination, guys. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this hairstyle. Do you like it? Do you like the color combination? And let me know if there's any other hairstyle you want me to try out. And I'll be very happy to try out any other hairstyle that you recommend. Thank you guys for watching. I'm happy to have you guys on board. I want to say a big thank you to all my previous subscribers and all my new subscribers. Thank you. You're welcome to the Burials DIY family. Thank you. I'm very happy to have you on board. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of future videos. Remember to like the video and share for your friends as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and stay safe and stay positive as well. Bye for now.